Hey y'all, so let me just get straight to the point. So, here I'm at Jill Sarn School, and it's been a lot going on. This is my first week, and it's crazy. First off, we get here, right? They don't have rooms for us at the academy, the barracks. So, they got us in these hotels. So, that's what you see up here in the front, right? Second, you hear my voice is gone from this weekend, and or from this weekend. Anybody that knows me knows that I like to talk and I'm really loud. But they've been having us yell and scream. It's crazy. So let me tell you about the first 72 hours. So the first 72 hours, day zero. Day zero, we get there, we go to this briefing or whatever. Everybody's there. Nobody knows what's going on or how to address the DSLs. So basically, we sitting there looking crazy. We get all the briefings about what's expected of us, what we're gonna be doing, this, that, and the third, right? Um, and from there, you grab your stuff, right? When you grab your stuff, you come out of the area where they do all the briefings at. As soon as you come out of the area, next thing you know, you go to fall in, right? So as you're going to go fall in, all you hear is drill sergeants coming, swarming all around you, screaming and hollering. And basically, it's like a shark attack. You know what I'm saying? Like when you was in BCT. But it's a little different because, of course, like everybody's kind of nervous about what's going on. But at the end of the day, all of us are NCOs. So it's kind of different when you get a shark attack by, you know, basically your peers. You know, they're drill sergeants already. But at the end of the day, they're still staff sergeants or sergeant first classes, you know. So, anyway, they have us fall in. Of course, like when we go to fall in, us being in the regular army, whatever case may be, we have been taught the wrong thing about falling in. So we're not falling in right how they want us to, and it's just insane. They're screaming and hollering at us the whole time. So anyway, they go brief us then. Um, the senior drill sergeant, he gets up on the stand and he automatically starts pitching, telling us basically, you know, how to fall in, this, that, and the third. You got drill sergeants swarming around us, you know, showing us how to hold up our hands or whatever the case may be. So that was day zero. Day zero, they're not going to tell you what modules that you're pitching or whatever the case may be. Um, Basically, all they want you to know is you got to know the top three: the position of attention, the rest positions while at the halt, and the hand salute. So we go through all that, right? They tell us about those are the modules that we're supposed to know already, and you're supposed to know the drill sergeant creed and the soldier's creed, army song. Um, that's pretty much it. So you do. We did height and weight. That's the first day. You do the height and weight first. After you do the height and weight on the second day, which is really day one, you're gonna do your. We did the ACFT. We did the new PT test. We did the ACFT. That's the first time I ever done it. It was crazy. I've seen people do it, but I've never taken it myself. Um, it's basically we basically just assessment for it. While we're here at Drill Sergeant School, we'll be doing 3 ACFTs, and the second one is going to be ran by the students, by the candidates, which is us, and then on the third one, you have to pass the third one in order for you to graduate from the Drill Sergeant Academy. Um, there's so many people that's there, so many candidates that's there or whatever. Everybody's in different phases. We just finished up um, week one. Week one consisted of the shark attack, us getting our barracks or wherever you're gonna be at. We're in hotels, which is basically the old barracks. But They changed it into the AXG. You will, what else? You do the ACFT, you do your height and weight, and you start taking tests. Like, you got to score 70 or higher in your test. Is insane, y'all. So I failed my first module. I had to take it the next day, and I passed it the next day. Thank God. It was really crazy. It's really fast paced. Like, everything is fast paced. You are literally trying to learn how to become a drill sergeant at the same time as you are trying to abide by all of the rules and the regulations and learn them. Because, before you get here, you get really complacent when you're in the military. You don't understand exactly what's going on, but you're just going along with your own assumption, right? But you're going to know the regulation here. They don't play. We took, I was the first daggone platoon sergeant, and then I had an AI, and basically all we did was we've been given PT. We did we did the modules. Your first three, your top three. You had to pick one of those. Well, you didn't pick it. The drill sergeant picked it for you, and then you came out of the formation and you started pitching right away. So get prepared for it if you're coming to drill sergeant school. What else did we do? You got to march everywhere you go, or either you're running wherever you're going. So, and you always got to address the drill sergeants by the position that they hold at the Drill Sergeant Academy. So we did the top three, like I said. After we did the top three, we've taken tests on 350-6. We've taken, we've done the Fit to Win obstacle course. What else have we done? Oh, there's so much that we've done. After you finish your after you finish pitching your first pitch, your first module, whatever, then you immediately after that you will receive your next modules that you have to teach for the rest of the time that you're here at the Drill Sergeant Academy. So now I'm working on my second one. We're pitching every Tuesday. I don't know about anybody else, but I know that my class is pitching every Tuesday. All I can say is when you come, you make sure that you're prepared. At the end of the day, I'm not used to getting yelled at and screamed at and everything because of the position that I hold and the unit that I'm in. But you're going to get screamed at. You're going to get, you could get smoked or whatever, or a corrective action, or RBI, whatever it's called. It's all kinds of different things. If you live in the barracks, you're going to get room inspections done, so be prepared for that. Make sure you bring everything because they're going to do a layout, and you have to have everything. They don't play about that. Before you get here, you make sure you do the any of the courses that they tell you to do online on ALMS before you even get here. Don't wait because you do not have the time, I'm telling you. I got the heater on, so if y'all hear noise in the background, that's what it is. It's been cold here. For us to be in South Carolina, it's been raining almost the entire time we've been here. It's been cold. It's been sunny. And it seems like we've already been here for about a month, and literally we've only been here for a week. I'm telling you, you take so many tests, your mind is going crazy. I'm not a great study person, or it's hard for me to memorize stuff, so it takes me a minute. But I'm telling you, this place will humble you, okay? In my head, I thought, like, when I got here, I was like, you know what? I ain't about to let nobody boss me around. This and they ain't gonna be talking to me like that. Listen, I got my shit together real quick. They don't play no games. You can be the same rank as one of those drill sergeants. Guess what? You're going to get treated like a private. Do you understand? You don't have time to talk on the phone. Right now, I'm on we're off today. Um, we went to work, we did PT, and now we're off. And today is Saturday, so you will work the first Saturday, and then supposedly, from my understanding, you will start getting your other Saturdays off. But it depends on how the schedule's running, this training schedule. So if you miss something, guess what? You're coming in on Saturday. Um, you will eat the DFAT. You will not talk in the DFAT. And on top of that, like, you have to be prepared to correct your battles when they're here, because you're going to be put in those leadership positions. If you can't handle it, if you don't have thick skin, just don't come. Because I'm telling you, there's been times where I had to literally just say what's on my mind and go off on some people, because you're in there with 11 Bravos, you're in there with 88 Mikes, you're in there with 42 Alphas, you're in there with 68 Whiskeys. Everybody has different MOSs, and everybody's perception of the Army and how things go are different. But you have to hold your ground, and don't let nobody sit here and get you down. At the end of the day, you came here for a decision, and you got to do it on your own, okay? But anyway, yeah, my first week has been stressful. We've taken the performance test, which was your modules. We've taken a PRT exam, so make sure you up on your PRT. And we've taken the 350-1, and that's 3 tests in 1 week. And you can't continue to get no-goes. If you continue to get no-goes, you will get sent to another class, or you get sent home, depending on what the situation is. If you're FTR, guess what? You will be leaving if you want to continue to be FTR, or you will be moved to the platoon that's picking up, because the commandant, from my understanding, she does not play about that, and she will send you to the next class. I had a couple battle buddies that had to leave and go to the next class, so just be prepared for that. Make sure you're on time, the right uniform. If you're in a leadership position, you make sure you put out all the information that you're supposed to put out to your platoon at the time. Other than that, I'll let y'all guys know how next week goes. All right, bye.